Mason, we're gonna put you in the Mason.
No.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
Paper. Paper.
Putting Q in the brandy snifter.
What?
Me, upon seeing the serial numbers on a WB Mason shipment. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean?
You mean more
Right.
keyboard Mason?
Uh-oh.
You guys ready to get back to it? We all rocking
Yeah.
and rolling?
Yeah.
We're good.
Roll call. Ambrose Jorgensen.
Hi.
Balazar.
Reporting as ordered.
Brock Huldra.
Hi.
Drogos. Fucking leaves.
Oh my fucking god!
I'll try that again. Drogos. Humorous.
Present.
And Mo.
Hello.
Alrighty.
It would have been even funnier if it turned out
was
Lucas
gone.
Mike had once again grabbed out.
Oh. Alright, getting back to it. Everyone, sans Bug, finds themselves out in front of the rowboat and then closing the door. I believe it was Balazar who first wanted to look around.
Right, I'm going to make a perception check and see if I can see any goblins looking through windows.
Yeah, do you all want to make perception checks for me? I'm interested
Yeah,
to see
sure.
what you all see. Just to see if we have like an average level of insight and like an average level of sight.
21, that's the funny number.
Ambrose?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Did you roll with
Do you-
disadvantage?
Yeah.
And
Do I know where I
we're
am?
slightly drunk.
It appears you're on the street.
Man, I like the street. Actually, it's pretty dirty. I hate the street.
That's fair.
Oh, sweet. Jesus.
All right, looking around, you all have a pretty decent understanding of where you are, because the house is like next on each side of Gleb's speakeasy. Seem to be like they're both pretty far away because he owns a pretty big lot, and there's no windows facing that way, so you'd assume they weren't in those houses. Across the street is a dense block of houses, all made from stone with many windows, and Drogo's is the only one that appears to see that the only house that shows no activity whatsoever is the one directly across the street.
Got nothing in it.
Man, the street is really dirty.
Ambrose,
Like-
Better stop being a white kid.
What?
Good voice, son.
Well, we have a job to do, so what's the game plan?
Well,
You know-
I was thinking maybe we could pull a little number that me and Bug and Balazar did back in Node when we had those two spying on us. We kind of just ran in and kicked the door down and started swinging, and it seemed to work. So maybe we could do that one again.
Yeah, but the way he talked, these are trained assassins, so I'm not sure
Maybe
if
we
that would be
could
the best
draw them
idea.
out.
Into the street.
Make them attack first, so it's dignified.
Well, if that's the case,
they're
then,
assassins. It's always dignified. Besides,
Yeah.
dignity has nothing to do with this.
So
And
if we
there's
want to
the
bait them
law
out, I
enforcement
might
as
be able to do
well
something.
that we need to worry about. Like,
Yeah,
we
we have
can
no
go
idea.
to jail for
We have no idea how
murdering
corrupt the
people.
law enforcement here is.
Well, Mr. Jorgensen does have a point. If they attacked us first, we would just be defending ourselves, right?
But that's assuming these guys are essentially the mafia. It's entirely possible they're paying off the police, the law enforcement here.
Good point, but I mean, I think Ambrose could probably make a good distraction.
I can make a silent image. That might help.
I
If we
mean,
weren't in the middle
you
of
all-
if we weren't in the middle of a fucking city, I'd suggest just barricading the doors and windows on the bottom floor and burning the house. But
It's made of stone.
Stone has a burning point.
Oh, that's so in character. That's so in character. Literally.
Just use power word kill on it.
You also have. You say you can project a silent image, but let's not forget. Sorry to interrupt you. You literally have a man who is pretty silent.
Yeah, I mean, we could
The entire party swivels their head to look at Mo.
It's like the stone grinding against the floor, like as Ron's turning around.
Yeah.
this
Why are
could
you
be
all
a
looking at
good
me?
time. This could be a good time to test our new friend's abilities.
Well, Mo, you think you're up to try and get in there and see what you can find?
Yeah, I could try that. Yeah. I just have to 1 second out of character. My aunt is like, she thinks I'm in trouble right now, and I don't know why. She's like stressed out, so I want to text her real quick.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Explain to her
Okay.
Your aunt
I am
thinks you're in.
perfectly safe.
Why does she think you're in trouble?
I don't know. She says, "Are you in trouble? What's the story?" And so I'm like, I'm very confused.
Well, you're about to find some assassins, Mo.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Very
one more.
dangerous.
Another out of character thing. Zach, why'd you DM me on Steam at 6:29 saying hi YouTube, hi Discord?
That's when you were like looking at your screen. I thought it would pop up.
Oh, no, it didn't. Sorry.
All right, I'm done.
Sick.
All right, so I'm going to find assassins with my good skill of being nimble and persuasive.
Well,
Yeah,
Just the recon for now.
Recon, okay.
Do you guys want to scout the building at all?
well, I
That's
feel
what we
if
have Mo
we,
for.
I feel if we do that, then that'd just give us away that we're, going in there to give them the business.
That's what we have Mo for. He's a scout. He's
Mo
stealthy.
could be the one who does it, yeah.
Mo, do you think you could maybe like go around the building, maybe climb up and look through some windows and see what we're
I
given?
think I could do that, yeah. I'll do a athletics check.
Yeah, sure. What are you looking to get in?
A window.
Wouldn't that be
Does
acrobatics?
that make sense?
Yeah, that would be acrobatics.
All right, check.
Wait, before you go, I have an idea.
Yeah. Ugh.
I could use my advanced powers of distraction to cause a huge commotion down the road. Perhaps we could draw some out.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah.
And Drogos, we could use some of your abilities, I'm assuming.
Oh, bait him out, probably.
What can you exactly do with your wizard hands?
Sorcerer, first of all. And second of all, basically just create like an image of something that could like bait him out. Like if we know actually.
Like, how big could it be?
It can't be larger than 15-foot cube.
What if you cast silent image on the building and make them believe it's on fire? Just cast the image of fire on the building.
Well then, not sure if I'm able to do that. I could try to, sure, but
I mean,
like they won't know. Like it's only visual. There's no sound, smell. There's nothing else like associated with it.
It might draw them out at least. Not sure. Might draw more commotion though.
I could try to do it. I'm not sure if it would like work. I've never tried making fake fire.
Is that
current,
Mr.
current mood?
Chief?
Hi.
Window peeper, my boy, he's back.
It's Mr.
Wait,
Chief.
what are you guys looking at?
Brian
I'm so
Stream.
confused.
Brian's stream.
Ah.
Is that the assassin? He looks dangerous.
Oh,
Look at that
say,
smug look on his face.
Look at him and
yeah,
his shit-eating grin.
Mo,
Yeah, there's
do
a
you think
goblin
you could get
looking
up to
at
that
you.
balcony?
Yeah, I could probably get up there by going back and forth in the other building next to it.
We could also just knock.
I mean, they're assassins, Mr. Jorgensen.
Well, we could try to deceive them. Say we're health inspectors. Here
Do
to
we look like health
investigate
inspectors?
I look like a health inspector.
Do you think that assassins would care about the health codes, and do you think they'd be open to being inspected?
I think I could intimidate them and tell them that I would bring down the full force of the law and declare this building condemned.
Ambrose, I'm gonna let you in on a secret.
I'm quite good at this thing.
Ambrose, if they were afraid of the law, they wouldn't be fucking assassins.
This seems like a quite important location.
They kill.
Hard
for a
to
living.
replace.
Like you said, I think it'd be a bad idea to draw them out into the street.
I can just imagine there's the goblins just look out their windows and just see a group of 6 people rambling about how they're gonna break in and kill them.
They're like peeking out one at a time.
That's a big guy in the middle.
I like to
That's
look at
a large individual.
I like to look at him and just wave.
Is that a gun or is that a bomb? I can't tell.
I think that's a middle finger.
It's a frag grenade.
Is that a middle finger?
He's throwing thermite.
Thermite going out.
What?
What?
Who is the tallest, most intimidating looking character among
Balazar.
us, you think?
Probably Balazar. He's big angry guy.
I think the big angry soldier over there, yeah.
Balazar, come with me.
Like,
I have an idea.
When compared to everyone else, like, none of them look like easy to fight. But then there's Balazar, who's just strapped with full fucking kit.
Mo,
Ambrose,
please go towards the balcony and see if you can scramble onto the roof or something.
That's a lot more than 5.
And can Ambrose like walk up to the front door?
Sure. What do you want to do?
I want to like police knock on it with Balazar next to me.
Brock and is gonna look over to Humorous and Drogos and just say, we should probably find a place to maybe hide nearby if things go bad. We can come and help.
Good idea.
It looks like there's a little alleyway right there. We can kind of hide in there if you guys want to.
Yeah, let's get over there and just keep a ear out for bad things going on.
Should probably do something. Can I cast False Life on myself? It's so I can have like extra health hit points before like the thing starts.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and cast that?
There we go. 6 temporary health.
Cool. Alright, I'll make a note of it. We'll change it in combat.
I think it.
Bot,
I think the bot automatically
Yeah.
did it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does. That's sweet. Okay, cool. So, if I'm not mistaken, you said who's going where?
I think it's Brock, me, and Brock, Jordos, and Q are hiding out in an alley.
This side or that side?
Hugh was the one who saw it, so it's up to him.
Hugh, which side are you thinking?
I'm thinking left side.
Balcony side?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
I believe Mo is going up the roof.
Yeah, Mo, are you trying to get up the roof?
Yes.
You want to
And
do an acrobatics check, Hawaii?
Yeah, sure. I thought I did that right. Okay, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I had to. Let me see.
Let's.
What did I just click?
I don't know. What did you?
Check.
There you go. That's more like it.
All right, 27.
Would you like to describe how you get up to the balcony?
Is that the legend 27?
He just jumps once.
I wall jump back and forth from the building next to it and the current building until I'm able to jump properly onto the balcony.
Alrighty.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Because of your exceptional acrobatics, you make it up there with very little noise as you put most of your impact on the other building, the resident of which are probably very annoyed at you. And you find yourself on this balcony right here.
Perfect.
Would you like to do anything from there? Make a stealth check, or wait? Are you waiting on everyone else, or?
I'll make a stealth check, but I'm gonna wait for everyone else still.
Hey. Yeah, you wanna try to sneak for me now? See what you can do. Sure. Steal, huh? Steal H.
Checked.
Oh, okay, so
They riseth
upon-
and they falleth.
Just looks really cool. They face plants as soon as he lands on the balcony.
So upon getting onto the balcony, you look down at everyone else, and then attempting to make a stealth check, you sort of squat down, and you put your arm on the railing in front of you, which proceeds to then give away, making a large splintering sound as the entirety of the balcony's railing falls off onto the ground below. Can I get a saving throw from the hiders in the alley? I'm gonna need a
dexterity.
specifically, dexterity saving throw from all you guys.
Bowser, I think this is the time to go. I'm going to knock on the door as loud as I can.
You have a... Oh my god.
Actually, Ambrose.
A big metal leg.
Actually, Ambrose. I think any subtlety just went out the window.
I think I can cover this up. I just gotta talk to
I
the
have
guy.
an idea.
Okay, so Brock,
This is why they needed inspection.
Brock, the railing falls onto you. And, you take two hit points of damage, and and you are now pinned. It is on top of your metal foot. You know,
I think I could get some help here.
I got a knock.
Yeah.
how do you change HP? It's
Exclamation point G space HP space set. You might have to make Brock do it.
Oh yeah,
No.
can you do it? Brock, can you lower your HP to 26 for me?
Yeah.
Because you can only do it if you're like actually in combat.
Yeah.
He's dead.
That
Wow.
Mark is dead.
You should set it to 26, so
-2.
I did -2. I don't know why he killed me.
because you set it to -2 instead of set.
Brock is looking down. You notice that the dwarf is now pinned by the railing, which
He's
fell,
like-
and you are now certain that they probably know someone's on the balcony. And now, quickly though, switching to Ambrose and Bowser, what are you guys doing?
I
We
would
are
like to break the
knocking as
door
hard as
open.
we... No, we gotta knock.
No, we don't. This door is in my
can
way.
cover-
It's no longer going to be in my way.
No, we can salvage this. We can
No, we
blame
can't.
we can
They are
blame them
fully
for the accident.
They are fully aware. Come on, man.
They're not fully aware. They have
They
no
are
idea what's
definitely
happening.
aware. There was just a loud splintering sound coming from their fucking balcony.
Come on, just try it.
No!
As well.
They're already aware. You're about to bust into a unknown room. This is a bad idea. I think we should knock.
They
Let
do
them open
not
the door. Be surprised. Let them be surprised.
they're not going to
And
be
then we-
surprised if they know we're at the door.
While you guys are arguing, the door opens.
Sir.
What do you want?
We're inspectors here to check for wood rot, and we seem to have discovered quite a lot of wood rot, and this balcony has just fallen. We need to inspect the building for more traces of wood rot. This is quite important, sir.
But do you know who we are? Why is there noise going on? Wood rot? What? Balcony? Our balcony
Yes,
fell.
your balcony collapsed, sir. We
Can you
have to
make
check
me
the house for more wood rot. This whole place might be condemned.
Can you make a check? Buddy, you you realize you're talking flint leaves right now, right? Like I don't care about wood rot, pal. Like how about you leave now and I won't murder you.
Okay.
Ambrose is going to like shove him like as far back as he can.
Actually, no, I have a better idea.
And trying to make him prone.
Actually, I have a better idea.
What?
Balasar is going to grab him. Why don't you take a step outside for a minute there, sir? And I'm going to throw him over my shoulder into the street.
Go ahead. Make a
strength.
Yeah, make it.
It has to be capital S.
Yeah.
16.
Let me. Let me check modifiers. See what we got. Yeah, you succeed. And this guy has been looking at Ambrose, and he just as you grab him, he goes, "Hey, what? Ah!" What are you just like hurl him, or is he on your shoulder?
I grab him, spin around, and I effectively pitch him like a football.
Okay, yeah, I get. That's what I figured you'd do. Yeah, and you throw this man into the street. And once roll. And he slams his head on the ground, taking a little bit of damage. Oh! How dare you!
Is it fight time? I think it's fight time.
Yeah, how about I start combat? How's that sound?
This is I like this plan.
Me going. And
The enemy challenges me to battle. I accept.
Do the people in the in the alleyway join too?
Oh,
Yeah, you can go out and join.
I think that's up to Brian.
Would you like to join?
I mean, I thought we were.
But two of us have already joined, so.
Okay.
I mean, I can remove myself from combat if need be.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I just thought we were still trying to be hidden,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I imagine
I
you
remove
all
myself
decide that
immediately.
goes out the window when you see this goblin go flying of 15 feet and impact the grounds.
Okay. Plan B, fight.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it dash mad or just mad?
Explanation point I space MADD space monster that you want.
That works. And there we go. And then his initiative's so bad. Fuck. All right. And so this goblin is out in the street, and then turning around, you hear a noise, And from the open doorway, this huge, lumbering, sort of hairy goblin comes outside. He goes, "Oh, what do we got here? Someone messing with Lenny? I'll mess with you!" And
Lenny!
and this guy gets his Morning Star ready. He's ready to fight. He's just real slow.
I guess this is when we all sort of like come out of the like alley.
Yeah, Mo, are you looking to join combat, or are you just hanging out on top of the balcony?
Oh, for now, I'll wait on top of the balcony.
All right, let's go.
Did Brock get up off the ground from the rubble on him, or?
Let's say that's what you guys did.
Okay.
When you helped.
We helped him
Okay.
out.
It's my turn. Then I attack Geo1. Damn it.
So going for a stab on this guy, you went to go get him on the ground, and your sword just misses him and kind of slides past him as you're still trying to get used to this new sword. Next is Amber. Which you shouldn't be.
Oh yeah. I should be or shouldn't be.
No, you definitely shouldn't be at that health.
What health are you? Oh god, yeah, no, you're going to die.
Is it I HP Ambrose?
I'll just do a long rest.
Oh, there you go.
Just passes out in the middle of the fight.
What are you gonna
I
do?
probably can't take a hit from this guy. Ambrose wants to like dive through his legs, and like try to go deeper into the house.
Oh, through the big guy, big furry
Yeah.
guy. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
All right. Want to go past him into the house? All
I
right.
mean, he doesn't expect me to go there.
Definitely doesn't. Yeah, sure. If you think so,
no.
make a acrobatics check for me, sure.
That one.
Commentator's curse. Commentator's
my God.
curse.
Caden,
Okay.
you have the gift
done.
of prophecy.
You're done.
Okay, so
I did that on purpose. Don't tell him.
looking at this guy, Ambrose, you as quick as a whip, just try to dive in between this guy's legs, but you like what he does is he shifts into a sort as he brings out the Morning Star from like on his hip, he shifts into a stance, and you just barrel right into his legs, taking just knocking you prone, taking no damage.
Take that, big dude. I headbutted your leg.
Oh, buddy. Probably not the best place to be. Alright. And next is Geo1, who, just as a minor action, gets up, as his movement action, gets off the ground. And he's gonna go for an attack on Balazar.
Guys, maybe this wasn't the best idea.
And he immediately, upon getting up, opens up with a slash right across Balasar's chest, from top left shoulder down to about belly button level on the right. Balasar, what are you thinking right now?
I'm gonna skin this fucker alive is what I'm thinking. I mean, it didn't hurt so much, it's just an inconvenience, but just lay down and die, you're outgunned.
Next we have Brock.
Yeah, Brock is still just out coming out of the alley. He's kind of like behind the rush of people coming from the alley because he was just pinned. But he's gonna see what's going on, and he sees that Ambrose just like dove under this guy, and he sees the guy sort of like eyeing him Like as he's just kind of, there's just like some random kid just under him, and he just pulled out his like Morning Star. So he's gonna take out his trident and just whirl it at him.
Yeah! Go for it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, let's go.
Just make sure to throw.
By the power of Neptune.
Can you take a minor action after an attack action? I forget.
You can.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Because there's a certain number. Yeah.
And that would be BU1, right?
Yes, this is
Okay.
This is BU1. A very large, hairy, goblin-like creature. And throwing your trident, you aim sort of high, try not to hit Ambrose, and it hits into the stonework right above his head.
I'm going to immediately like open the like palm of my hand and kind of just like move it backwards to recall the trident, and it kind of like vibrates and then rips out of the stone and just lands in my hand.
Thus ends your turn. Going on, we have Hugh.
All right. Hugh's gonna be one of the first to come around the corner and see the commotion going on, obviously, and he's going to look and see the big guy, much like Brock saw him, and like noticing through past experience that Ambrose can't take a lot. He's like gonna look at his quiver and he's gonna say to himself, well, now's the time more than ever, and he quickly reaches into his quiver and pulls out one of the corkscrew arrows, loads it into his bow, and he's gonna fire it at the big guy. And Joe, can you remind me what the damage die for that is?
It's the same like 2 hit die. But it's like I forgot what the like main dice for arrows are.
For arrows? Wouldn't it be? Isn't it in your?
It was gonna be like double damage or something, but it's up to you, Brian, how much you want them to do.
So instead of a 1d8, it would do a 2d8.
2d8 plus 2d8 plus 3. There's no plus. It's not plus 6. So 2d8 plus 3.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you want to roll.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yep. But I missed. So what happens, Ambrose? Why are you missing your shots?
Like I'm trying not to.
What's happening to you now?
I'm trying not to hit Ambrose much like Brock did, so I kind of aimed high with it, and as he pulled back the arrow and fired it, you can hear it fly too high, and it lands just about to the left of where Brock's trident is, and the corkscrew spins and it digs itself way deep into the rock. Oh man.
The large man looks at you and goes, "You're ruining my stonework!"
Well, I'll ruin more than that if you give me the chance.
He's real mad. Strogos, it's your turn.
All right, so I turn the corner. I see both of the whiffs. I'm like, all right, I turn the corner. I just notice that, like, all right, the big guy seems pretty handled. I look at Balzar and notice, like, he has a gaping wound in his chest. So I look.
It's a wound.
So I like to do the signature Ray of Frost on Goblin 1 or GL1.
Is that single target?
Ray of Frost is single target, yeah.
Yeah. My face when fire hands.
Like in his rush to hell, the Drogos freezes both the goblin and the Balasar solid.
Oh, that one.
In your haste, you seem to have missed the assailant.
Complete whiff.
And up next is the big man!
And Ambrose is gonna get
The voice of the people!
Attack list is 2 words, right?
Yes.
Oh shit.
2d8?
There?
2d8?
Why did it do it? I'm gonna...
Goodbye.
Why did you give that to me?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should have DM'd it to me. What the fuck?
If he attacks Ambrose, that's an auto crit. Since he's prone, he is going to die.
Ambrose.
Bye.
You gotta
I can
hope
make a new character.
You gotta hope it misses.
Negotiate.
Well, hey, I still have spare the dying.
Ambrose.
I still have spare the
Let me
dying.
Let me just DM that to the bot. So, fuck you, bot.
You should just put in like DM bot commands or whatever.
I can't. You can't do it in another
Oh,
channel.
you can't? Never mind.
It's the channel that is in combat. Okay. This guy.
He skips his turn.
No, he doesn't skip his turn. He looks at you, Ambrose, at his feet, and he's just so like bereaved, like by how pathetic you are, just sort of at his feet.
I think I deserve a kicking.
And so, one sec, make sure I have. And so, instead, he's gonna try to murder the man who has just ruined his stonework. He's gonna throw a javelin at Humorous.
Alright.
Oh God.
Yeah, and he like puts his Morning Star back in his pocket. Okay, and then he just takes a javelin in like Olympic pose and hurls it right at Humorous, and it hits you. Right, it hits you right in the leg and sort of takes like a chip out of you, and then whirls past and hits behind you into the sticks in the rowboat.
We're gonna wish you didn't do that, boy.
Oh, you're gonna wish it ended just there, buddy. And it's Balazar's turn.
Okay, so the first thing Balasar is going to do is he's going to rage.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Uh,
Resistance bludgeoning.
I have resistance to fucking everything.
Damn. Bludgeoning.
Alright.
Moment.
And then he's going to lash out with his longsword at this goblin.
Mhm.
And
That-
kill it instantly!
Damn!
Because he got a crit. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ!
Oh, sweet fucking God!
The Paper
So-
Mario crit sound.
Now, Balazar, so after you've said to this man, oh, it's not nothing but a scratch, and he's looking at you so cockily, you just fucking vivisect this man, and just this fucking pathetic goblin. You just take him from like, his belly button up to his chin, and just annihilate this guy, going through armor and flesh like it was paper, and he just folds.
And right at the end, Balasar spins around and he looks at the big bastard and goes, you're next.
Lenny! That was Lenny. Lenny's dead now. This guy's very upset that Lenny is dead. But,
I'm sorry about Lenny. He sounded like a good guy.
you're not sad!
Like Ambrose is just like,
Please let me go.
he's just hugging his leg. I'm sorry about Lenny.
Like, please don't kill me.
Please, I saw that javelin go to you! Oh, one sec. I need to check one thing. Make sure.
That was... I'm way too proud of myself for that.
Hey, there you
He
go.
just imploded. Just.
I hit him one fucking time.
Dude, Bowser had a full
And
bar
so-
super set up.
So, at that very moment, if you'll notice the house, the windows directly above the door, from the most left and most right windows, come crashing. Two more goblins who roll and then join the fight. Both at one at each side of the big guy.
Like in the house or outside?
They've smashed through the second story windows and done rolls, and are now like alongside him, outside. And we move to Ambrose.
Ambrose is gonna try to, like, kind of like get up after crawling forward through the guy's legs. Like, still trying to just go through.
Mm-hmm.
Should I roll for that or?
Yeah, can you Can you just roll a d20 to see how far you move? And you start to crawl through the guy's legs, and he once
And then I want to roll over and kick him in the nuts.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Roll a d20. Let me check his arm real quick. No.
No.
Sorry to say you don't hit.
Okay, now I'm still prone on my back underneath this guy after trying to kick him in the nuts.
Yeah, he looks down at you just like cause you kick him like full force, and it's like you just kicked a wall. Like that he just looks at you like, what? Fuck.
Dead.
Hey, it's Goblin 2's turn!
You ever
Okay.
just see a man implode the second he shows up.
So, this guy saw Brock go for him with a trident. Is this gonna fucking list this here? No, it's not. It DM'd that one to me. Okay, cool. I'm glad it DM'd that one to me. Good
There for half
you.
a second, I got it. Just kidding.
No, it wasn't. Okay, so that guy, after seeing Brock friggin' ruin their stonework and try to attack the big man, is
The
gonna
voice of the people.
the voice of the peepo.
www.thekidfromwram.com.
Kid
Second
from
one?
Play Glad.
The goblin releases his arrow, which goes straight into Brock's shoulder, much like how the trident went into the stonework. He goes, that's for Lenny. No! And now is the other goblin's turn. Who, he's gonna go for a more forward stand. I believe, he's gonna attack Ambrose.
He has advantage because he's prone though, doesn't he?
Between this guy's legs.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I believe he does. Okay, this goblin, he dives for you between the big man's legs, and he goes for you with his sword, which slashes down, and he hits his hand against the stonework. 1 sec. Is it dash I HP? And is that how I change his HP?
Yeah.
He said,
Explanation point I space HP space the target. And then minus how much health you want.
my man takes 2 damage. Oh, that's your attack. Was everybody gonna say? Oh,
Yeah, I'm just looking at something.
yeah. This man has just hurt himself, and he's lost his sword, and so. And Geo 3 is now prone. It's now Brock's turn.
Which one was the one that attacked me? It was
Geo
Let me-
2.
Yeah,
Geo
it's Geo
2,
2.
right.
I'm
the one
actually
who
I'm
just
gonna,
jumped out the window. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna make a better description. Ambrose. To humorous Balasar,
Oh, okay.
and then Drogos and Brock. That makes. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's and then we got Mo up here.
Brock is going to say, wow, you're a pretty good shot, but I'm better.
Oh!
Damn. And so what do you do to this poor man?
So the like force of it, like going into his like shoulder, because that's where Brock was like aiming, just to be ironic.
Uh-huh.
And it's really in there, and he like starts to like fall backwards, but then Brock puts his hand out and rips it out of him, and it kind of like pulls him forward, so he's like on his feet when he would have like collapsed.
Uh-huh.
And the trident lands in Brock's hand, and the goblin that hit Brock is not looking so good.
He's not at all. Just he's vomiting.
1
Like what?
HP, man.
My man's hurt. And up next is Hugh.
After missing his first arrow, he's gonna take his longbow and sling it up onto his shoulders as he starts running towards that goblin. And he's gonna pull out his rapier and kind of like stab down, like trying to pierce through his skull, like out the front.
Mm-hmm. So like get in between the big guy and the goblin. Okay.
This is Goblin 2, correct?
Yes, it would be the one that Brock just attacked.
Huh.
Is that a 0?
That's a 0. I'm a moron.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't. It's interesting to me that it's always 2 letters.
He's dead.
Ooh.
And as I'm slam it like into the back of his head, like you can see the point of the rapier pierce out through where like his nose, like the in the skeleton, like there's the hole in the nose.
Yeah.
It would come out that, and as he does so, he's gonna like quickly rip the rapier out, spin around, and he's gonna shove up at the big guy using action surge.
Okay.
So I will do a subtraction of. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I mean
It's
that
fine.
minus.
You took a lot of.
Oh my gosh. I think I need to put it in quotes. Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna attack the big guy.
As you turn around, you're like doing this in one fluid motion, but as you're like turning around, you go, oh, sorry, whoops, as you stab into the second man, like, oh. Like he's being super polite about just fucking murdering. And meanwhile, the big guy turns to the second goblin. The big guy turns as you go to him and goes, Mickey, and then you stab him right in the stomach.
Wait, why'd it go away?
It showed his health, so I deleted it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
It shows his health if you just go to initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the pin messages. But yeah,
For some
he like
reason.
as he
Maybe because it's a larger monster.
I said dash H. It should have hidden it, but whatever.
But as Hugh like rips the rapier out, he's like stumbling over. He's like, "There you are," and then he like slashes across the throat, and he like
Everyone's
cuts
these.
in one fluid motion, and then he's just gonna like hold the rapier out as he like steps back with a stance, and that will be his turn.
Mm-hmm. And so it goes to Drogo's. But before that, Mo, can we actually add you to combat?
Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Can you add yourself to combat? Do you remember how to do
No
that?
idea.
Exclamation point, init, space, join.
In it?
INFC.
Or you can do exclamation point I space join. I figured that out, too.
Yeah, that.
That's not a good sound.
God.
Oh, that one.
Okay, and then
Trips over some debris.
And then at the same time, another goblin opens the door to the balcony and is now facing you down, Mo.
Okay.
Which is, I guess that's Geo1 now. Oh, yeah. So you are now facing down a goblin.
Cool.
It is,
Gambling.
it is Drogo's turn.
All right. Am I able to call out to like Ambrose and Hugh to like move out of the way?
They won't be able to do it, but you could.
Oh, never mind then. I guess I'll just cast go poison spray on the big guy.
Take this man's life.
He is dead.
Bang. All right, so with one poison spray, the guy who is already like very weakened from the stab is kind of looking around woozily, and he just sees you just hurl poison at him as it just eats at him, and he falls slumped to the ground, just dead. And with that ends your turn. And so it is Mo's turn.
Alright, so how do I use this command system?
Okay, let me give you an example.
Can you do this command for me?
Yeah, do that first. And then you do basically exclamation point attack, and then the weapon you want to use, space dash T, and then the target's name. For example, you are facing G01 right now. So you would do like...
He's dead.
Oh my god.
I'm good
They're
like that.
goblins. They're not gonna take much.
It's so much damage.
I'm good like that.
Oh my fuck. So just with one fluid motion, what do? You sort of look at this guy. He's looking at you all confident.
Take
and
off the head.
how do you just... With a rapier? Yeah, I guess.
It's a rapier.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for like
so you
stabbing, not slicing.
stab
it's
into
not
this
good.
man's neck and just sort of twist it, and his head pops off like a rock'em sock'em robot, and just goes tumbling below, and he slumps down. And
He is dead.
it didn't remove him.
What was he? Do we know what he was?
I think was he a bugbear?
That's what I was thinking.
You could do a perception check on him, on his corpse.
Well, there's not much of it left.
He's pretty corpse. Sad. And now it is Balasar's turn.
I still have rage going.
Yeah.
It's 9 rounds.
Yeah. The closest goblin in combat is 3, which is. Oh yeah. Also, the big guy has fallen onto Ambrose and the goblin, who are like slap fighting below him.
So because the goblin is prone, I attack with advantage, right?
Yes.
Ooh,
Hey!
nice.
I essentially just casually walk up and lift my sword up above him and just shove it through his skull.
All right.
Is that all of them?
With that seems to end this combat. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hell yeah! How much XP did I earn?
Okay.
Help! I'm stuck in here.
Oh right. First things first.
Yeah,
can
Ambrose
I,
is covered in blood and stuff.
Can I lift the big bath? Can I lift the big man, voice of the people, off of Ambrose?
Yeah, go ahead.
You
All right.
stinky.
So check strength check.
Uh-huh.
And I can't breathe.
9.
Also, you're still in rage, so you get advantage, right?
Oh.
Yeah, You roll.
that-
Just roll it again.
Okay.
That's the same
Check.
thing as advantage. Yeah,
16.
that's better. There you go. Okay, yeah. You just he's pretty like corroded at this point, so you just kind of flop him over. The poison is just eating right into him. Pretty gross. And the stab is kind
actively decomposing.
of the stab has left his guts pretty like out there.
Drogos,
So-
why don't you do that more often?
Look.
Every time you've done that, it has ended it.
Hey,
Right
last
there.
time it was breath, all right? Last time
Well, I
breathed,
say
it
that
was different.
turned out mighty all right.
Oh, by the way, Mo, I look up and notice like how Mo has like a decapitated goblin body next to him? So I want him to pass down the head if he has it.
It fell down. It's in the
I rush for the head and grab it.
God.
Ambrose wants to see what the big dude was.
All right, you want to make an insight check for me? Do it with advantage because his guts are all over you. There you go. That seems to be just a common bugbear, yeah. Like, bugbears. Pretty common. They're just like big boy like mad goblins.
Ambrose is like standing, like with his arms away from himself and his like legs apart. Kind of like a wet cat. And he's just like covered in blood.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really like his clothes right now.
Yeah.
I would like to search the corpses.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Let me dole out XP first, actually.
Okay.
Just get that done.
Okay.
I think I deserve the most XP. I did a
You
lot.
deserve exactly 0.
I
Mo?
agree. I think Ambrose should get some good XP from that.
I'm gonna hurt all of you.
Distraction.
So Mo,
Yeah.
you get 50 XP. Do you know how to input XP?
Let me check my character sheet.
It's just add it.
See if
Add it to whatever's there. I'm highlighting it right now.
Okay, so like
So add
the
50 to
some of those.
Add 50 to 75. Yeah.
Okay, why won't let me click in that though? There we go.
There you go. And now let me see. Brock, you get 25.
Okay.
Humorous, you get 125.
All right.
Drogos gets 100.
Well,
Ambrose gets 50.
Oh yeah.
Balasar gets
Gets.
I
50
failed every check. Horribly.
Talk about a workhorse.
Did you say 25 or 125?
125 for you.
I like to split kills, and so since you helped with the goblin and the bugbear.
Okay.
Okay, and did you say how much I got?
Yeah.
How much?
You get 50.
Only 50?
Did you hurt more than one?
I killed 2.
You killed 2? Which one? Oh yeah, you did. Okay, yeah, 100. Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, let's call it 75.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Ambrose helped.
Hang on, let me do the math real quick.
Yay.
Amber's
Neutral
like
was for the win.
support.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, and so now that combat is over, people are starting to like look out of the houses, going, "Oh, what's going on?" And these corpses are just sort of rotting in the sun. Like the wet and dank is getting to them. The door to the house is open. Everything seems quiet. What would you? Did someone want to check bodies? You said.
I did.
Bring the bodies inside quickly.
Drogo's grabbed the head of the goblin immediately.
Yeah. Would you all like to listen to Ambrose and like try to move all the bodies while you're at it, or?
Yeah.
Are you bringing them inside?
We'll try to grab the bugbear and move it inside. Yeah.
Okay, so Mo, you are still up on the balcony. The goblin body is still up there with you. The door is right here that he came out of. Meanwhile, the door that everyone else came out of was here, or the windows. Yeah. All right. So, can I get a strength check from everyone? That works. Yeah. Mo, you got a strength check? Strength.
There we go.
Strength.
All right, so you all begin to like hoist the bodies inside, and it doesn't take very long at all. Let me.
Can I see like what's just inside of the building?
Yeah, sure. Let me show you how you're laid out.
I
Sure.
checked the corpses. I got a 10.
All right. Yeah. Let me just put them all inside.
Okay.
So we got Brock, Humorous, Reh.
Bah.
Alzar, Drogo.
Bob.
Bob.
One,
Bob.
one,
Bob.
and then Mo's strength check was so good that he's taken the goblin and sort of rode it down to the first floor, and has dragged
He's
it inside.
surfing on it.
Yeah, he surfed it down so he didn't take any damage. He just sort of smushed the goblin, and you've dragged it inside the first floor. So you're all in the first floor. So you have one bugbear, two, 2 and 3. There you go. And searching the bodies, I saw. Let's see. We got a 9 for perception. We got a
10.
10 for perception. Yeah. You each like divvied up. Between them is about 200 gold. So between the 6 of you.
Yeah.
Between the 6 of you is 33 gold, let's call it. As well as the bugbear has 2 javelins on him.
Ooh, I will take those.
Yeah, one he's a third, which is outside in the boat. But way later. And then he also has a morning star on him, if you care. The goblins don't. No one really has much. There's like scimitars and short bows. There's a couple arrows in each of the quivers. They're just like normal arrows. There's
How many of those are there?
arrows there. Since there's 4 goblins, they each only have 3 arrows because they really weren't expecting a fight right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's call it 12 arrows between them.
Okay.
No, nothing much upon inspection. You're just kind of looking at the bodies inside this room.
That brings me to 8 javelins.
Nice.
Okay, well that's them dealt with.
That is them dealt with.
Oh, we might as well search this house too.
Actually, that's wrong. Hold on.
Sure. Alright, let's get to it.
All right. So would anyone like to have a little bit of a look around?
Yeah,
Can
I'm
I
just gonna
go
look
upstairs?
around the room.
I was gonna check the second floor.
I was also going to.
Okay, so you're gonna do a Scooby-Doo split up?
Yeah.
Alright, so for searching the second floor, I got a 16.
Okay.
Oh,
The
I should
stairway.
probably roll perception too for that.
Yeah.
17.
6.
God damn.
You make a second. I wasn't expecting 2 shape. Okay. So the second floor comes up right where. Let me make that. Right like this. And did we had a first floor perception? 11?
Yeah.
Was anyone else making a perception check?
No, I don't think so. What happened to Broke?
I made a
Oh,
a
you did make a perception
perception
check.
check for the
First
like
floor,
first
okay.
floor, and I got
11.
11.
Cool. Would anyone else like to make a perception check with Brock? Maybe Mo? You just sort of looking around, buddy? I know the thief and all.
Well,
I think Mo might be dead.
oh god damn it.
This despawns in front of everyone.
Mr.
Nah,
Just
Hernandez.
blinks out of existence.
Okay, so
Mr. Hernandez.
Brock, on the first floor, you notice the kitchen is pretty much on the first floor with like the wood stove where they cook meats and some cupboards. There is also a like dining room table with just an assortment of chairs.
I'll check the like cabinets, see what's in the cabinets.
Alrighty, 1 second. Brock, did you check the cabinets? You want to invest just
Yeah, let me
no, it's just looking around, like inside them, just with passive perception. Like it mostly appears to be like stuff goblins would eat. So there's like some bullywog meat. There's like half a kobold. There's like some sort of leaf of some sort. Some greens. It's all very disorganized. There seems to be a pot of something like hot boiling in the stove.
Can
And
I please take the delicacy into my backpack?
the bullywog?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get one bullywog head. Oh yeah,
I'll
Drogo's
have
got
to share this with my friends.
Drogo's got one goblin head
Hell yeah.
from before.
I add that to my inventory.
Okay, yeah. And would anyone else like to take a look around? Anyone else have anything in mind?
Yeah, Brock isn't going to take
Hmm.
anything.
Did you say if there was anything to note on the second floor?
Oh, getting to it now, I think.
Yeah, the second floor, for the most part, appears to be an assortment of 7 beds. There is a square table in the very middle of the room, which contains what looks to be some stolen goods. And aside from that, the room looks surprisingly empty.
What
I'd
are
like to
these
search the stolen goods.
Would both of you like to roll then? See what you find?
Yeah, sure. Check. Crit.
14 or
So-
16.
Looking around, it's a very big pile of like an assortment of like small armor, mostly like kobold like clothes and nothing too fine or fancy. It looks like stuff you would sell for like a couple copper pieces each. It is like a short sword or two, but they are pretty beat up. Like there's like a couple gold. You each find like 3 gold. Most of it seemed to be on the guys. But Balzar, upon looking around, notices, like, because he starts searching the room, being kind of suspicious of how empty it is. He notices that there's a trapdoor in the ceiling.
I'm going to open the trapdoor.
All right. Looking around, there's just a little handle, and pulling on that, it opens, and a ladder unfolds into what is presumably the 3rd floor.
Ooh, mysterious. I like it.
All right. I'm going to climb up there.
I like to follow Balzar up as well, if I can.
All right. Can you both make dexterity saving checks for me?
Sure.
Dexterity saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
That's save Dex.
Yep. Uh-huh. Alrighty. And so about halfway up, you hear noise, and both of you jump back as another goblin looks at you from the attic. What have you done?
We killed all your friends. Smile.
Lenny, Mickey, the big man, and 2 other fuckheads.
The big man!
They're all currently corpses downstairs. You can go see
One
if
of
you
them's
want,
rotting. One of them's
or I
rotting too.
or I could send you to join them.
Balzar, can you make a intimidation check for me?
Sure.
See how this guy feels.
Oh my god, dude.
Woo!
Looking at this man goes, "Oh, don't hurt me, please. We just
Down
wanted,
here now.
we just wanted to take that stupid kobold's bard. Why'd you have to kill the big man?
He kind of got in the way. Down here. Now.
Okay. And he slowly descends the staircase. And in front of you is a 1 second. Get a visual aid. In front of you stands
Boblin, the goblin.
Stands this man.
What man? There's
He's in black men's.
Oh.
In front of you stands a yellow goblin with black hair and just an assortment of armor on. And he looks at me and he's just like, I was trying to take a nap away from the noise. This is what I wake up to.
Yeah.
You fools! Do you know who you're messing with? Do you know who we are?
There is no. You misunderstand. There is no we in this building. There is you and your dead friend.
And he sort of shifts, looking from one of you to the other.
In fact, I'm actually considering grabbing him and showing him what happened to his dumbass friends.
Oh, he's completely fine. He's gonna go with you no matter what you do. He's pretty scared.
In fact, why don't you come with me?
Okay, just
easy, I'm going to motion for him to go down the stairs.
I'd like to go up into the... Okay.
I'm going to call down the stairs. Hey, we got a friend here. Don't kill him yet.
And the people downstairs, what do you, upon hearing this, what do you think?
Yeah, well, okay, but, we're still gonna kill him, right?
Oh, I'm fine. Whatever you do is your business.
You hear, ah! And suddenly, a goblin sort of peers his head around the corner. No! Mickey! Lenny! The big man! and he runs to his he runs to his friends, and he just looks from one of you to the other, just sort of angry and like just scared. Like, how? He was the big man!
He was gonna walk over to the big man's corpse and start, he takes out his rapier, which is, I imagine, covered in blood. He's just wiping it off on the big man. He was pretty easy.
On his fur.
You'll be a lot easier, boy.
Does this work? Did that? 1 sec. There you go. There's a picture of a bugbear for you. There's the big man.
Is that the voice of the peepaw?
It appears to be. And so, he just looks at you like he's just stunned, just waiting for someone to speak. Please don't kill me. What do you want?
You're a lot more cowardly for an assassin.
Buddy, I was just trying to the Gleb, the speakeasy. You know how much money we could get from that place?
Well, that's funny you should ask. We got hired to kill you. So, you better be coming up with something mighty fine for us not to carry out the rest of it. As you can see, we already ended the rest of your friends, so, I imagine it won't be too much work ending you, too.
That crafty filth lizard.
At this point, Balasar has made his way down the stairs, and he kind of actually, Hugh, do you mind if I deal with this?
By all means, and he's gonna take a couple of steps back and keep on wiping off the rapier.
Brock is just gonna shake his head and walk outside.
Okay. Buddy, pal, here's how this is going to work.
Alright.
You're going to tell me the names of every one of your shitty assassin friends and where they hang out. And for every time you don't tell me one of these things, I'm going to remove a limb. I will start with your fingers. Then I will
those aren't limbs, they're digits.
Then I will move my way to your arms. Then
no,
your
those
legs.
are limbs. No.
Then I'm going to remove your fucking head.
It's more of an appendage, but I get it.
Talk.
It, that's a lot of names, bud. What do you want to know? Like,
Everything.
but how many flit leaves there are in Worm and Dire Spear?
Fine, let's start with something easier. Where do you hang out?
Anywhere, buddy. We can hang out anywhere. We're the frickin' fly leaf.
I thought you said flint leaves.
Fuck!
I don't think this guy understands.
Buddy, like, they just hired me recently. They just wanted me on this job. Like,
okay, then how about this? Convince me not to kill you.
Hey,
Give me one good fucking reason.
can I appeal to your good senses?
I do not have good senses.
That's
morally flexible.
What was that, Ambrose?
just kind of out of character. Can we end at maybe 9?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
I go upstairs and just get I just go downstairs, go up to Goblin, just put a ball of acid next to his face. Just feel all right, you better start talking, bud. Now. Let's be a bit closer.
Oh, I should point out my other Dragonborn friend here. He's the one who melted the big man.
I summoned a ball of acid to
Can you check
put
performance for me?
Performance?
Check performance for me.
7.
That's pretty gross. If you let me live, I'll let the Flit Leaves know that Gleb's fireside is off limits. How about that?
I'm pretty sure they'd get the same message if they found 6 or 7 of their men butchered and left in the street as a warning.
But if you let me go, I can, make sure they know. Make sure, who are you guys?
All right, guys, let's take a vote. Yay or nay? Kill him or let him live?
Oh God!
Well, we were sent here to kill all of them, and I'm not.
If you wanna, can I get a? Can I get a 1 sec?
Mod starter poll. Smart mod starter poll.
Yeah, can I actually get Can I get votes on the check?
Okay.
Yes, that I've put in bot commands.
What does the check Rex mean?
Do you want to kill the guy or not?
X is let him live. Checkmark is let me kill him. Ooh.
Cry.
We should let him live. Then everybody will know how great we are.
The coalition has spoken, and with that, Balasar is going to, in one fluid motion, draw his long sword, spin around, and sever his head from his shoulders.
All right. Let's just say that you do this pretty effortlessly, and with one motion, he goes no, but he doesn't get the rest of the word out as his head just comes right off his body.
Turgos grabs his head. Just out of the air, he grabs it.
Okay, do a check. Do a athletics check for me, bud.
We get a 1. I'm calling it.
No, you don't catch it.
Do I pick it up when it hits the ground?
You could let me finish.
Sorry.
How about that, bud? Smile. So, with one fluid motion, the head comes clean off the body, and with such just a power, as you guys are very done with this, that it hits the ceiling and just embeds in the wooden floor. Just straight up. And so, the goblins have been dealt with.
Let's go check that attic real quick, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go check on Brock. He seemed to head on out already. Might be good to check and see if anyone else saw it.
So going up to the attic, you guys don't really find much of anything. There's just a lot of empty chests. It seemed like this was a major hideout for the group. There's a lot of storage space, some extra beds and bed sheets, just some like general supplies, and yeah, I don't know, pretty boring, mundane stuff just to like make this place actually livable. Though they didn't seem like they cared. Do you guys want to go back down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hugh ventures outside to find Brock, who is. What is Brock doing?
He's just like leaning up against the building, just looking around.
And Hugh's gonna go over and lean up the same way right beside him. You all right here?
Do you know why I've been following you guys?
Like, do you mean in general or just? What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't. Have you ever met met like an actual like dwarf
I mean, the only ones
other
that.
than me?
Well, now that you mention it, no. The only one I've really seen was that crier in the square back there. But I don't see the difference between you two. Is there? Do you know him?
Oh, he seemed pretty unusual, but let's just say I don't really sound like many other dwarves. I've been
Well,
just kind of, looking for a way to, make my life a little you know, normal again.
so you're saying that the voice that you're using isn't your actual voice? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, well, I try not to. It's a little embarrassing. I try not to tell too many people, but I think you're a real good person, Hugh. So, I mean, there's a long story of how I was cursed, and you know, uh, especially on a dwarven sailing ship. I mean, they don't really take kindly to anyone real different. So,
And Hugh's gonna
I
kind of laugh a little bit. I understand, Brock. I'm I'm not what you say I am. I'm not too good of a person when you really look at it, but I appreciate you thinking me as a friend. But you and your curses. um,
mm-hmm.
if there's anything that I could maybe do to kind of help you um get your voice back, like your actual voice, then you know, you just let me know because I don't really have much going on after this job. I mean, I love all you guys like you're my brothers, but um, I heard I need to go to New Easter, and then there's some other places I need to go, but friends comes first. So I'm with you to the end, Brock. I know you
Yeah.
probably don't like having people around. I know you're really here for the money, and I'm just kind of here with you guys because I like your company. But yeah, if you need someone, I'm here for you, Brock.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a cure, really. I just want things to be like how they used to.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this: you and me, and he's gonna like reach over and he's gonna put his hand on Brock's shoulder. We're in this together, buddy. And until I get my thing settled out, I'm gonna be riding with you, my friend, and we're gonna get your voice back, okay? And he's gonna pat him a little bit. So cheer up a little bit, okay, man? Hey, how about when we get back down there towards that little bar down there? How about I buy you a drink?
Yeah, that sounds good. Just know that this whole interrogation, killing, all this, I might be good at it, but it's definitely not for me.
I
Now,
understand. I mean,
let's go.
yeah, I gotcha. And I guess by that time, everyone else has came out of the house as well.
Yes, everyone would have come out by now. And you all find yourself in front of the house of like 6 corpses. And would you like to make your way back across the street, Gleb's fireside?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah,
like
sure.
a good idea.
All right, all of you venture. So all of you venture down the narrow stone passageway, about 20 feet down, back to Gleb's. And at this point, most of the people that are there are passed out. And at the bar, you find Gleb and Bug, both very dusty and dirty, covered in many liquids, many substances, just kind of talking, chatting.
Brock, as soon as he gets to the bottom of the stairs, is just gonna yell like way too loudly. I need ale.
The bartender looks at you. Bartender looks at you. Ale coming up, and he throws a bottle of ale at you.
And he was gonna like weakly like raise up a finger behind him and go It's on me. I'll pay it."
And
Yeah, I just kind of grab it out of
your
the air,
trident is
and in
making
one
it easy to.
fluid. Yeah, in like one like fluid motion, I'm just gonna just down it back.
Damn, nice catch.
The Brock is backing down.
And he's
Gleb,
gonna
good news.
walk over to the bartender, say, how much will that be?"
Oh, don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, how'd it go? I would assume good, because you're not all murdered and dead.
Sure.
Well,
No,
let's see.
dead
There's
goblins
5
and a
dead
bugbear.
goblins and 1 dead bugbear sitting in that house now.
Nice. Yeah, hopefully didn't cause too much commotion. Or did you? I don't know. I heard screaming, but that was about it.
That was them.
No, nice.
Well, okay, that was them and also Ambrose.
I guess, yeah, nice. Like, I assume they're all taken care of.
And we can have a feast now. I take out the goblin head.
Yeah, they both look at you. Not bad. Fine
Right.
condition. The bartender gestures for you to give it to him.
I get.
Trogos, how many heads did you grab?
I only have one. I have a skull though.
Whose skull
But-
did you...
The core Tudor. I have her skull.
Oh, right. I thought you melted her bones.
I mean, it's softer now.
Hmm.
Ooh, squishy
Hmm.
bones.
Looking at this head, the bartender could probably turn it into like a steak or something, but it's pretty thin. It's mainly just a decorative piece. And he hands it back to you.
All right. What'd you rate it?
About a 6.
Hmm.
Good job, guys. While you were gone, we managed to clean out the dueling chamber.
Ooh, lovely.
There was so much stuff in the dueling chamber you wouldn't believe.
Are you covered in
The
liquids?
dueling chamber?
Is the
All right.
dueling chamber full of liquid?
It was full of a lot of stuff. Like I said, it was gross. It's horrible. Bug helped me. Yeah, it was kind of gross. Yeah, so thanks for helping me, guys. Yeah, you're welcome to stay the night if you want. I made the dueling chamber pretty livable.
Hey.
Thanks.
That sounds like a
Thank
good
you.
idea.
Yeah. Well, why don't you all sit down here and just have a drink on me and we can reminisce? And you guys can go to sleep whenever you want. How about that?
All right. Sounds
Nice.
like a plan.
And with that, you all sit down, grab drinks, and just reminisce before going to bed. And so ends the second session of All's Fair in Love and Wram.
God damn it,
Oh,
I
I
hate
forgot
that.
that was the name.
I forgot that was the title.
So, I guess we take like a long rest then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mo and Drogos and Balasar.
I don't know how to do that.
I'll put it like that.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And then after that, I would do. Is it G update?
Oh, do I get experience from that last goblin I killed, or?
Oh yeah, let's see.
It's just an explanation.
Oh yeah.
So how
Yeah. Let's go down to 25.
Okay.
For guys who did epic combat roles, out of like windows. They were pretty dumb.
Yeah, Faded Seer did that.
At first, I thought the only reason I one hit that guy was because I used rage, so I got a +2 to all my attacks. And then I realized, no, they're just goblins, so they're essentially made of
Yeah,
wet paper.
they were just really cool goblins.
I mean, they're
Oh, I get that. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so good. Like the series of unfortunate
oh my
events.
god,
Cow
DM
Olaf.
Brazinger.
That's cool.
DM Brazinger 6062. God damn it, I understand that reference.
I did.
Hey, it's a dwarvish.
Wait, I thought that was.
Brazinger is not
Library.
dwarvish.
Uh,
All right, does anyone want to hear their standings in XP, or are we good?
Well, what is?
I think we're
who
good.
has the most XP?
Yeah.
Who has the most XP? Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Humorous.
Actually, I have them all open. One sec. Does you have the
Humorous
most?
has the most XP at
yeah, he does.
1,180, followed by Balasar with 1,105.
Eh,
Then behind
Then
And
I
the
think
half.
Rock with 1,100.
Yeah.
Followed by Drogos with 1,000 even.
1,000.
Behind him is Bug with 900 even. Behind him
Ooh.
is Ambrose with 200, and then Mo Hernandez with 125.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Yeah,
Well, that ends the session, guys.
yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, I'll be back in a
Yep.
minute.
We